Masculine King Hyperion has declared war on all of humanity.
I will end the reign of the gods.
If there is one human who could lead them against Hyperion, it would be Theseus. He does not fear danger. He fears only the failure to defend his freedom.
The gods have given me vision. I cannot change the future. You can.
Seal the gates and prepare for war.
Hey guys, I'm Corey here with Daniel Sharman from the new movie Immortals. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, if you could sum up Immortals in one sentence,
Oh man.
short, what would you say?
In one sentence. Well, it's about a young villager, Theseus, his rising up against the oppression of King Hyperion, played by Mickey Rourke. And then it's about that journey and how the gods interfere or don't interfere, and it all culminates in that.
Okay, well, you play Ares,
I do,
who
yep.
is a god.
He is a god.
Was there a lot of pressure to be, well, perfect?
Yeah, well, it was one of those things that I talked to the director about, and I said, look, I'm not ever going to be the archetypal kind of huge god of war that you want, and he said that's not what I wanted, that's not kind of how I saw it. I want someone who's very tightly bound and that could almost look like he could do some damage, you know what I mean, and think about it as more deadly in that way. And obviously we worked out all the time and, you know, got as big as we possibly could and as, you know, did as much fight training, so that the pressure was on to kind of fill out your costume and be able to wear that, especially. So.
Okay, let's talk about your costume.
Absolutely.
Especially this helmet.
Yes.
Was that difficult to work in?
It was difficult to fight in. You know, it's one of those things that you kind of have to keep balance and make sure that you know everything around you, otherwise you'll kill a lot more people than you think you will, and you know, you'll knock people, and the worst thing is you don't want to break it because it's, you know, handcrafted and made beautifully. So yeah, it was a lot. It was weird to fight with. I mean, especially having a cape and that hat, because you know you do swipes and things, and you would end up kind of getting caught in the helmet or kind of sweeping across, or the helmet wouldn't, you know, quite go in the right direction. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to work with. A bit difficult after like a long day, you know, doing it with green screen and stuff. It gets a bit heavy. I wanted to kill someone with it, but they wouldn't allow me to.
There are probably a lot of scenes that you did with the green screen. Was it difficult trying to imagine the whole thing?
Not really. I mean, I think I exist in my own kind of imagination anyway. You know, I go off into my own world and do things. So it was just an excuse to make up whatever I wanted to, really. And it's weird because you watch some of it back now, and some of it's exactly how you imagined it in your head, and some of it's completely different. And it's weird how you see those parts that are and aren't.
Okay, and if you could pick one character other than Ares,
Yeah.
who would you pick?
To be?
To play, yeah.
To play. Oh, well, I would like to play. Can I play in the women?
Yeah, totally.
No, I'm kidding. I think I'd like to play Zeus. I just think there's something very. It's completely different to Ares, and Ares is this kind of, you know, hot-headed fool guy, but he's got to keep this center and this thing together, and is the kind of leader of this band of gods. So that would be, you know, if I was a bit older and, you know, and a bit more settled, I think that'd be a character I'd like to play.
I have faith in you.
me.